I believe we have a widening generation gap in America, a technology gap that is separating people like me, who live for the latest gizmos and gadgets, from people like my father, who live in 1952. It really shouldn't bother me. But that same stinking lawnmower, the way he sits around his radio every night like FDR's about to come on. He has never gotten past the phonograph. Hasn't a clue how to answer a cell phone.
Hello.
Which is why I went shopping.
What's all that?
Bringing you into the 21st century. I got my dad a DVD player, a TiVo, everything he never wanted.
This is an iPod.
iPod?
iPod.
My goal was to make his life better.
What does this thing do?
That plays music.
And certainly, when that first Beethoven song kicked in, I swore I was making progress.
Ludwig. I feel like I'm in Vienna.
But later he said the iPod controls were just too complicated. Clearly, getting my father to let go of his ways would be way harder than I imagined.
Delaware, District of Columbia.
My second pitch involved a collection of maps he's been saving since AAA was just an A.
Flint? I don't know what I was doing at Flint.
Surely he'd want to be rid of those.
It's called a GPS.
It's not telling me what to do.
Well, you have to figure out how to get out of the parking lot yourself.
Oh.
Even when my dad does catch on to something, he almost instantly complains that it doesn't do more.
Does it tell you which lane to get into?
No, it doesn't tell you which lane to get into.
Well, that can really confuse things.
Dad would not be throwing out his maps anytime soon. But I had one last idea. Nothing electronic, but still very 21st century. My father had never been in a Starbucks. Never had anything but straight coffee.
I want a tall, low-fat, macchiato.
Macchiato.
What a ripoff.
He never did tell me exactly how it tasted. But I recognized the face from my mother's cooking.
You don't have to finish it if you don't want to.
Well, I'm not going to throw it away for $3.35.
So why does it bother me that my dad lives in the past? Well, I thought about it, and the only answer I could come up with is that maybe I don't want to admit he's getting older. That's why for Christmas this year, I'm going to give him what he really wants. Time together. And of course, a map of Wisconsin.